Hello, this is Chef Marcus Guiliano, and I'm your chef on a mission. Today's mission is business tips. Article from Business to Community. I'm going to reference here. How do you grow your business in 2018? 2018 is approaching any day now, and this is the time people want to set goals. This is the time people do set goals that want to think about propelling their business, their personal life into lots of positive things for the upcoming year. So here's a good article: the 5 marketing resolutions your business needs to make in 2018. The new year is almost here, and it always feels a little bit better. It's like a fresh start. So let's talk about setting goals and making new resolutions for 2018. All right, so here's tip number 1, what the author is saying. Don't abandon customer retention for customer acquisition. This could not be so true. This is very, very, very true, folks. Customer acquisition versus customer retention. Now, I know in my business, in the restaurant business, it's 6 times easier for me to get somebody in the door the second time than it is for me to get a new customer to walk in the door. It's 6 times easier for a repeat customer from the restaurant industry than getting a new acquisition. So, of course, I want to focus on getting somebody back into the door. If you've been into the door, if you've been into my restaurant once and you've left a comment card, you've left something positive to say, or you've given me your information, like your email address, your home mailing address. If you did that much, then chances are you're going to easily come back in if I communicate to you. And that's what they're talking about. Focus on customer retention, getting that customer back in the door. A lot of businesses are set up business models where you don't really make money on the first transaction or the second one, but it's the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th transaction where you're really getting, you're making your money, where your margins really, really increase. So this is like this with a lot of membership type businesses, gyms, or how about things like, well, not even really a membership type thing, but imagine a propane company coming in every couple months to reinstall propane tanks and run lines in your business or your house. No, they put the stuff in, they lose money for the first couple months, and then all of a sudden it's on the back end is where they make all their money. So a lot of businesses are set up like that. So focus on getting a customer to repeat customer in your business. Now, of course, new acquisitions are extremely important, and that should be a big focus on your marketing is new customer acquisitions, because let's face it, customers do move. There are things that limit customers or that prohibit customers from coming back into your business. So it's just naturally how that happens. Step number 2, actively search for new ways to spread your message. There's only so much you can do to spread your brand's message and your story. So, there's so many ways nowadays to spread your message. Obviously, social media is the best way. But when we're looking at social media, there's so many different platforms. And even the platforms keep changing. So, for example, Instagram may change things up. Snapchat change things up. Facebook will change things up. No longer are you able to put a good content post out there and get the views like you used to be able to, because Facebook in a way wants you to actually pay them to advertise your product, your business. So really focus on spreading your message as in many ways as possible. This article does not say it, but one of the best ways to spread your message is through advocacy. Have people who like your business already spread the word. People are more apt, I think 80 to 85% more apt to support a business when they know that their friends have had a good time at your business, that their friends have had a really good experience. So advocacy marketing is super, super huge, and not many places do that as much. So actively seek out people that are promoting your business, that are sharing your business on Facebook, on social media, and encourage them to share more, and thank them for sharing when they do sharing. We have a lot of diehards on our Facebook platform that just share everything we post, and it's wonderful. All right, so and of course you can encourage your employees to share. Absolutely encourage employees to share, encourage employees to generate content, and spread the word as well. Now, we have a policy here at our restaurant on social media for the staff, because I don't want the staff just posting anything on social media. So we actually have a Facebook group, the Aroma Time team group on Facebook, where if I want them to share something specifically, I'll put it on there and say, hey, here's something good for you guys to share about what's going on. But of course, I want them to be able to take a picture of something that's happening at the restaurant and post it in a positive light. So make sure you have a policy where your staff's just not posting anything away. Number 3, prioritize personalization. Personalization is becoming bigger and bigger deal as technology gives us the capability to offer it to our customers. Now, technology or personalization, a lot of people think, well, we call places and we can't get somebody real on the phone. This isn't personalization. It's all technology. I know a lot of companies that I call now, and the person that I'm getting to, they can see my phone number, and if I've done business with them, they have all of my information like that. The person answering the phone is like, hi, Mr. Guiliano, how are you? What are you calling today for? To reorder your product? To reorder? If I'm calling, let's say life extensions. I love life extensions and the vitamins that they have there, their supplements. And it's amazing that they know who I am. They have my history right there in front of them. So the technology is kind of leading to personalization. And I see you've purchased this in the past. Maybe you want to now buy something like this. But in a brick and mortar restaurant, when somebody walks into your door to do business with you, and you can remember their name, especially in my business, in the restaurant business, if you can remember their name, if you can remember what they drank, if you can remember what they ate, or what they like to eat, and make suggestions, that is huge. That is massive in this business. And of course, you always have new staff in your restaurants or any business, and it's kind of a downfall sometimes when I see a long-time customer walk in the door and I have a new guest, a new employee saying to them, hi, is this a welcome or a welcome back? And I'm like, oh man, this person's been dining with us for 5 years or 3 years, or here every month, and here's a new employee who doesn't quite know them yet. So that's when we have to pull that employee aside and say, hey, this person is a regular, this, and this, and hopefully correct that action. Number 4, set specific goals for each piece of content. Now, I have to admit that I'm guilty of not doing this. This person says, I've worked with a lot of people on their content marketers and their social media managers who tend to fall into the same trap with their social media content marketing. They generate content purely based on concept of an interesting idea, and that's as far as it goes. So yes, I am guilty of that. I like to create a lot of content. I find something interesting and I just put it up, but I really sometimes don't follow through where the last where I actually want to distribute that content 100%. I mean, I know I want it to go on social media, right? I know I want it to go to, I know I want to go to Facebook. I know I might go to Instagram. I know this and that, but sometimes I'm just not great at getting it and redistributing it, and sometimes taking that. Now, for the first time, one of the first times, I'm actually going through my old YouTube videos, and I'm looking at the stuff that was a massive hit in 2017 that might be beneficial to either my business group, my 50mistakes.com group, to my Chef on a Mission, to the health group, or to my regular Aroma Time guests. So I'm going through that. I'm trying to kind of decipher what videos popped in 2017 that this is great content for me to actually redistribute it now and get it back to people who would really enjoy this. I did change a lot of my restaurant marketing, or some parts of my restaurant video marketing back in, I think it was probably August, September. I really became much more active as a food activist on that platform. I've usually left my Chef on a Mission platform for my food activism, but I really let it run over into the Aroma Time Facebook page, and I made a lot more videos on that, and I got a massive response, a massive positive response on that. So I'm really continuing that trend. So that was something that I said, okay, I'm creating this content, but I'm really not using it I'm using it on maybe one right group of people, but I'm really not getting it to another group that would really truly appreciate and enjoy and spark my business, and it's been really, really good. Number 5, use video. Embrace video, and even if you're already using it, get ready to use it a little more. Video is only growing in importance and popularity from both the users and the algorithm points of view. So algorithms are using it to boost your views. And it's saying here, get ready to do more live videos too. It is likely we will continue seeing an increase in live videos as well. So interestingly enough, I'm doing this video today in two ways. I'm doing it on my standard YouTube channel with the camera in front of me, and I have another phone camera here that I'm actually streaming this live. But I just wanted to sort of test this out and see the response both ways. A lot of people who do a lot of video marketing, if you've noticed, they will do that. They'll have Periscope going, they'll have Facebook Live going, they might have an Instagram Live going, and then an actual camera person that's actually recording, then to edit and put it up on their YouTube later. So I'm kind of experimenting with that. As I just gave a quick glance over this article, I said, you know what? I said, let me try to do something and if you ever see Ty Lopez when he does his, he has a whole tripod there with lots of different cameras and live streams going at the same time, YouTube Live going at the same time. I'm not that sophisticated. I don't have that many options to go live. I don't have that many extra iPads around to go live on something like that. But 5 marketing resolutions your business needs to make in 2018. Don't abandon customer retention. Number 2, search for new ways to spread your message. 3, prioritize personalization. 4, get an end mind in where that content's going to go, and use more video. I'm Chef Marcus Guiliano. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please hit like, subscribe to my channel. Please leave some comments, and we'll see you next time.